I don't want anyone to go through what I went through watching this film. Lekin I want everyone to watch it.
Love, Sonia.
Hey guys, my name is Sucharita. This is Film Companion. You are watching Not a Movie Review, and right now I'm not going to be reviewing Love, Sonia. Shook it! The story starts in a small village 1400 kilometers outside of Mumbai. A starving farmer is slowly losing his cool and his mind, and in an absolute low moment decides to sell one of his daughters off to the local loan shark, who promises to send her to Mumbai with a shady lady for employment. And well, everyone knows what that means. It's just lots of delusion. The sister who gets left behind, Sonia, begs to be sent to Mumbai as well and elopes along with aforementioned shady lady to look for her sister. Naive, stupid and entirely unaware of what lies ahead. Mumbai पहुंचकर no establishing shots of VT station, gateway of India. सीधा the lanes of Kamatipura में बस रुकती है and it is steadily downhill from there for Sonia, जिसको अभी तक चमकाने की हो क्या रहा है. कभी गए हो वैसे उस इलाके? मैं चली गई थी एक बार. गलत टर्न में घुस के. 5 minutes in the general vicinity and something inside me lost some hope. Does Sonia manage to locate her sister? What happens of her dead-ridden father? Does she meet only evil people in Mumbai? Does this film have a happy ending? None of these things matter. They just don't. Because director Tabrez Noorani takes you to a place of absolute desolation where so much goes wrong with and around this protagonist that all you care about is her and everything else ceases to matter. The script does not let up. शुरू ही बदकिस्मती से होती है एक अब्यूजिव बाप जिसकी मार से बचने के लिए पेड़ पे चढ़ जाती है सोनिया एंड जस्ट कीप्स गोइंग ऑन एंड ऑन एंड ऑन अंटिल सेक्स ट्रैफिकर से बचने के लिए फिर पेड़ पे चढ़ जाती है वो बट दिस टाइम शी इज इन लॉस एंजलिस एवरीथिंग दैट कुड गो रॉन्ग इन बिटवीन गोज रॉन्ग शी इज रॉब्ड नॉट जस्ट ऑफ हर इनोसेंस बट हर एजेंसी एज अ ह्यूमन बीइंग शी isn't allowed to be anything more than the purity of her hymen to be sold to the highest international bidder. But still there is hope to be found in this naivety due to which she falls in this trap in the first place. The steadfastness with which she looks for her sister Preeti becomes her talisman, which lets her not worry for her own life but keep her search for Preeti going. It is this naivety that lets her enjoy the LA skyline in a brief moment where she knows what's going to happen to her but also is aware that this is one step towards her aim. She has to do this. Halfway into the first half, you know कि अभी अगला क्या होने वाला है. तो for a little while, the development of the story isn't a concern. So Tabrez Noorani uses that time to really delve into the evil and the dirt of the brothels of Mumbai and the people who run them. This gives him and writers Ted Caplan, Alkesh, Vaja and dialogue writer Ritesh Shah enough time to create the world around Sonia. Here you meet Madhuri, a senior prostitute, if you may, whose job it is to initiate young girls by teaching them tricks of the trade, like how to give blowjobs. She's forgotten how she herself got forced into the trade. It's a heartless part, which Richa Chadda just brings to life like I suspect few others could have managed. Also, you meet Rashmi, played by a terrific Freida Pinto. She fancies herself as a superstar here and hates when the limelight is taken away from her. She wears short clothes, really seems to be enjoying herself, again suppressing memories of why she's had to do this job. Manoj Bajpayee is the pimp Faisal. एक तो वो एक्टर इतने कमाल है कि any emotion he has the power to make you feel 10 times more. ऊपर से emotions ही इतनी सारी. In one spectacularly difficult to watch scene, he sells a young girl to a bystander on the street for the price of one cigarette and smokes away as you hear gut-wrenching shrieks and screams in the background. मनोज बाजपेयी इतनी आसानी से इस विभत्स रस में फैजल को ले जाते हैं. Who's the protector and destroyer at the same time? It's masterful. बाकी कास्ट साई तमनकर, आदिल हुसैन, Rajkummar Rao, Anupam Kher are all masters of their craft and in the few scenes they have, no one disappoints. Mrunal Thakur as Sonia is a performer to watch out for. आप imagine नहीं कर सकते कितना difficult part है ये. एक 17 साल की लड़की का रोल गांव से भागती है और eventually LA तक पहुंच जाती है. The stuff she has to endure on the way, the nightmares, the exasperation, the physical pain is torture to watch. But she plays it with such conviction, not giving up for a second. It's quite crazy. Not to say Love Sonia is without flaws. I found the inclusion of big name actors for cameos such as Demi, Mark Duplass and even Rajkummar Rao unnecessary and it took something away from the film. Child prodigy Sunny Pawar, that kid from Lion, you remember? He also makes an appearance for 2 scenes. And Manish, played by Rajkummar Rao, and the father's character, Adil Hussain, they are introduced on their own journeys, but vanish from the screenplay for huge chunks of time. Also, there's a whole dramatic bit about Sonia getting her first smartphone, which is quickly forgotten and doesn't lead up to anything. Some characters are too filmy. The accents too. The girls, Mrunal, Thakur and Richa, who play sisters, sound like city girls who don't know how to speak English. As opposed to Kadvi Hawa, where everyone spoke like they were born and raised in that barren, sad village. But because Tabrez Noorani commits with his heart and soul to the story he wants to tell, the language of this film is that of honesty. It doesn't feel exploitative. And you will walk out, like I said, shook it. Make sure you have somebody to hold you as you sleep. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, Love Sonia is 1500 लड़कियों की ऑडिशन हुई थी इस लीडिंग पार्ट के लिए 1500 मतलब हाउ इवन देखिए फिल्में हम सारी देखते हैं फिल्म कंपेनियन पर इस हफ्ते सब 2-2 रिव्यू कर रहे हैं आप एक सब्सक्राइब भी नहीं करोगे डू ना प्लीज ओके बाय